Cup appearances 21-22. How do you expect, with all the changes that they've made, Zwane returns to captain the side, how do you expect them to play there?
Very influential for Zwane to come into this wholesome...
Yeah, there's on the bench some familiar names, coach Ashley Makanya, there's the Betway Vets connection with his assistant Patrick Puwayo. How do we expect this side of the Motsepe Foundation Championship, how do they play?
Yep, I think a 4-4-2 formation that they're very familiar with, but it would change.
They want to do something right here. They're yet to lift silverware this season, having missed out on the Carling Black Label and missed out on the MTNA. But we're underway here. It's the last 32 round in the Nedbank Cup. Memelodi Sundowns, the 6-time champions, attacking the goals to the left of your picture, or the right of your picture. They are in the yellow strip with blue shorts and the colors of the Brazilians. United, Gomora United of the Motsepe Foundation Championship in all red. The side that us sitting in 12th in the Motsepe Foundation. The end of the campaign, perhaps. I don't know if it would make much sense to let him go now as Aubrey Mutiba whips one in. Facing his own goal there was Lesego Mangangi, the experienced Lesego Mangangi, facing his own goal. And but he did the necessary there.
A good run was all about, and really try and get a little bit closer.
Now at the other end, almost, a bit of friendly fire there against Rayat Peterson, like a man who hasn't played in a long time, and now he has to come under fire from his own players. There's that by Tusi Aubas here that is muscled off the ball, and Maliboma, of course, it was testing the big man in goals there, Rayat Peterson.
Yep, it's good to see.
Of Zwane, someone who can make things happen, produce a little bit of magic, as the gloves of Ngumalo tested from range there, stung by Aubrey Mutiba.
Good shot from Aubrey. They're going to play against. They're going to employ that low block, and it's always such a brilliant challenge for them to really break them down. Well,
Koza, I think was mindful of the man behind him, so went for safety first. This is good stuff here. Now promising Kaku! Oh, denied by the crossbar. Struck that beautifully, still alive! Across the face of goal. And that's as close as we've come to the opening goal. And following up there was Kakeo.
Obas is playing in the right back position, so that too is a little bit challenging.
Now trying something down that right hand side. Gomora showed too much to Rayat Peterson, the big man. Of course, kept goal over the weekend in the absence of Ronan Williams' injury. As it's another delightful ball whipped in there, and Peter Shalulile just arriving a fraction of a second late, couldn't apply the finishing touch. And Zintabeleng again popping up down this right hand side and whipping in a really good ball. Just needed the slightest touch.
Yeah, and you can bank on people.
The all-time leading goal scorer in the Nedbank Cup, 14 goals, 11 of them for Memelodi Sundowns. Now ball in from Batusi Aubas, and again Shalulile just arriving a fraction of a second too late. Applauds the service though. It was a great ball there from Aubas, and give some credit as well to the defender there, Lenol Matebula. That is taking place as well in the Nedbank Cup, the last 32, featuring the holders. Kaizer Chiefs starting the defense of the trophy. It's here! Oh, and a brilliant save That's a great save by Stingo Mamalo. That's a good run from Modiba down that left-hand side. Misses, Shalulile misses it. And Letaku.
Ahmed is the one that joins in the late attack, the late run from deep in the midfield. But once again, the offside is really the one that's the toughest to beat for them.
Well, not only are they up against a formidable squad of players here at Gomora, but they're also up against a team that don't lose much at home. This is great running from Letaku. Finally! It took maybe 5 chances, but he got it. It doesn't happen often, but Peter Shalulile says, "What was that you said?" He's back amongst the goals. That's goal number 15 in the Nedbank Cup. And they salute, he celebrates with the Lumumba salute. And finally, Sundowns make the breakthrough. It's been coming, Toki.
It's been coming. You called for it. 4 or 5 attempts for Peter Shalulile, 3 on target. And this one finally goes in the back of the net. Routine once again. Good run. Letaku coming on the right side. Cut back. Peter Shalulile unmarked this time around on the penalty spot and makes no mistake.
Only played 3 matches last season in the Nedbank Cup. Peter Shalulile did get 1 goal in his 3 appearances in the Nedbank Cup last season. How about you see Aubas? Oh, a mistake here. It could be punished. Oh, and it is punished. Oh, the rookies of the Motsepe Foundation Championship have found an equalizer. It's Mpomoke that gets the goal. A horrible mistake is punished. Is punished by Moke. And wow, didn't think I'd have to say this, or I would get to say this, but it's game on. 1-1. Cause I muscled up the ball, actually just possessed way too easily. Furious was Ryan Peterson. But picking options and attack, both attacking midfielders, with Musia, the left winger. Said they will want to show and a chance. Oh, that's a beautifully taken goal. Tabelo Morena. He doesn't score many headers, but wow, what a beauty. And what a ball to pick him out. He was completely unmarked, to be fair as well. The defense there of Gomora went to sleep. But wow, perfectly. What an excellent, what a well taken goal by Tabelo Morena.
Rotation from Memelodi Sundowns. Matthews immediately coming in as well. The introduction of Matthews certainly indicates that they're going to be a different approach from Memelodi Sundowns. But Adams, what a beautiful pass to locate a Morena, totally unmarked, comes from the blind side.
That victory, or that defeat against Chiefs was also. Now this is a promising. That's a great run, and the ball to pick out Matthews. Modiba galloping down this left-hand side, and Morena is calling for it on the far post there. Was took a big. Did that take a deflection? Nope. From Resinho. Did well to get the shot away though.
Yeah, very impressive in terms of technical ability. The ball just gets to him very close, controls it very well in his first touch. And I guess his body just not really over.
Gomora are going to make another change. Might as well give as many players a run out as they can. As Morena has used a perfect ball. Oh! Good work. Would have been very unfortunate.